So I just realized I crossed over 2,000 subscribers and nobody knows about me. So my name's Ref. Call me Raphaël Larocque. That's my legal name. I've been an athlete for 13 years. So from the age of 12, I've been swimming competitively for over a decade, from the age of 12 all the way to 21, almost 22. And then I went to weightlifting I had my first gym membership in 2018, technically, but I really started doing gym more, I'd say, on a weekly basis from 2021 all the way to until now. So a little bit about me. As I said, I started doing sports beginning of high school. I was back then a very scrawny kid. Here's a picture right there. That was me when I was probably 100 pounds wet. Right now, I'm about 200. So between this version of myself and this version, well, there were a lot of things that happened to me. First and foremost, when I was in high school, I was a victim of bullying. So I was isolated. I got bullied by multiple people, which it obligated me to go into doing sports to save me going through this dark period of my life. So after when I reached the age of 15 years of age, I was able to focus and to really channel my energy because I was doing sports through my school. So again, when I got massively bullied in the age of 12, 13, anxiety was through the roof. So my coping mechanism, instead of using pills, taking any antidepressant, well, it was swimming 12 hours a week. So fast forward then at the end of high school, I got into two different swim clubs, which one was in civil swim club and then one in the collegial, I'd say college, because I'm from the province of Quebec, so we call this the collegial, I'd say. The CJEP, for those who know what this is. And now I was swimming about 20 hours a week, hitting the gym 2 to 3 hours a week, so approximately between 20 to 23 hours of consistent high intensity training. And after this, obviously in 2020, COVID happened, so everything shut down, everything went crazy. So swimming stopped in March of 2020, so I had to take a step back from swimming and training very intensively. And after, when I got into university at Laval University in Quebec City, was swimming with the Rouge et Or let's say the red and gold, over there. So it lasted about 8 months, so that's about 2 semesters where I was swimming with the team themselves, the coaches training us, not swimming with us, obviously. But throughout that year, that was my very last year as a swimmer. Then I went to Toronto, Ontario, where I started my acting journey. That was the main purpose why I moved from the province of Quebec to Ontario in 2021. And then after this, that's where I really started hitting the gym consistently every day for about 2 hours a day. So that would be between 10 to 15 hours a week of high intensity training. Obviously, it's not as cardiovascular as if I was running, swimming, or biking, but still, I was holding myself accountable, and the expectation that I have towards myself, it's not less than what it was when I was swimming 20 hours a week. So training for the past 4 years consistently has led me up to now. So this version of myself over here, where I gained about 50 to 60 pounds of muscle at least throughout those 10 years, 10-year progress, which is done, by the way, naturally. No use of drugs, or performance enhancing drugs or anything. It's only creatine within the past 2 years-ish, and just tons and tons of pre-workout to kick my butt a little bit, you know? So, and in 2024, that's where I became a personal trainer. So, not a full time, that's my dream to help as many people as possible, full time. But I started in 2024 of November being a personal trainer in person back then, and now I'm fully online where I get give to send out meal plans and training programs to people so they can either lose weight, gain weight, if they want to increase their strength, if they want to increase their cardiovascular endurance, and so on. So there's different areas I cover. And I actively post about 10 to 12 times a day. So anyone who's been following me on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, 7 The Rock Fitness, that's my Instagram channel. I've been posting about 10 to 12 times a day. Recently, I was posting about 3 times a day before, and I told myself probably if I wanted to turn it up a little bit and just go fully ballistic, I just have to almost make this job a full-time job, even if it doesn't pay enough yet. But it's not to say that I'm doing my best to put videos out there about myself, about motivation, about how I became the person, the man I am. And I try to inspire and motivate people to do the same through my story. And I'd say that for any one of you out there that are still hesitant on starting a fitness journey, I'd say from the bottom of my heart, start as soon as you can, because life just keeps moving forward. Time doesn't care about your excuses, about your personal relationships, about your professional, anything, right? And the first thing that I say is health is a priority number one. So if you don't take care of your physical health and your mental health, who's going to do it, right? So a message I'm sending to you who's watching, start taking care of yourself if it's not already done, and as soon as possible. When you reach the age of 30, that's where things start to go downhill, unfortunately. So if you're in your 20s, if you're a young adult, if you're past your 30s even, doesn't matter, start as soon as you can so you can prolong and elongate your duration of your life. So your longevity, basically. So that's it for me. Subscribe, take, push, that's in French, see? Thumbs up, hit the bell, go on my Facebook, my Instagram channel, where you get to see various posts. 7 The Rock Fitness, as I said earlier. I just became eligible to monetize my channel, so you can always leave a super thanks. It's always appreciated. I'll catch you guys in the next video.